Hi guys, welcome to YLTV. So, after a week of not uploading because I was so devastated because I got a strike, I got a community strike from my other YouTube channel. It's Yaoi Library. I got a strike from that channel. Yeah, I was so devastated that I did not upload for a week, and now you know what, I finally moved on from that, and I got some personal problems came up, but let's forget about that and let's dive for more yaoi stuff. And we're back for more we're back ah it's been a long time, I don't know what to say. Yeah, we're back for a brand new yaoi visual novel, and this is furry. Yeah, and at first I do not like furries at all, but after getting exposed with a lot of furry contents, I came to love it, and I find it very hot. No, it's one of my favorite genre, furries. Yeah, if you don't like furries, I suggest you that stay with me in this journey. Who knows, you might like it as well, the same as I did. Without further ado, let's start. I'm excited. I know nothing about this game, guys. Instead, aside from this game being a furry. Wow, that is menacing. Please enter your name, default name Argo. Of course, we'll enter a name. I mean, how? Out here? What should be our name? Hmm. Hmm. Most of the games I've played, especially they're basically Pokemon games anyway. My name is Makoto. I think we'll go with that. Well, I want the name Vincent. Yeah, let's go with my real name, Vincent. What is this? Welcome to Knott's College. Oh, there's those chapters. Cards, hearts, a likability card. What is these? Capture. How to do this? Huh? Configuration. Nothing new. I've seen a lot. Huh? Okay. Welcome to the Knight's College. Yo, that sound effects. It's scary. Well, chapter 1, welcome to the Knight's College. Alright. Yo. Yo. The music. When I was little, there was a certain series of stories I loved. They were about the life of a knight. He rode through snow-covered fields, climbed mountains flowing with lava. That's not a mountain. Oh, it's basically a mountain. Volcanoes. And dove into the deep, dark sea. I was enchanted by his brave and fearless adventures where he took on any challenge against all odds. I wanted to be like him. But eventually I realized not just anyone can be a knight. Only about 10 people can enroll a year. That makes the first step to becoming a knight have an extremely high barrier to entry. Wow, 10 people only per year? It is a door only open to a select few. Beyond it are the special beings known as knights. Naturally, I abandoned this dream as I grew up and became an adult. We all have our roles in life to fill. True, when I was younger, I've always wanted to be a scientist. Now that I'm an adult, I don't want I don't know what to I don't know what I want to become anymore. I was born into a fisherman's family in a rural village, so of course I'll inherit the family business and eventually die here. Yo, that's dark. Thinking about dying early, but that's not such a bad way to live, right? I was in the middle of telling myself that on the day that was just like any other. Oh, he's got an invitation to to be in Super Smash, to be in Super Smash Bros. I received a letter. It was from Super Smash inviting me to, to join the roster. It was from the Frontail Knights College. Frontail, wow. The letter signed by the president read, "In recognition of your unique talent, I hereby recommend your admission to our college." What talent? Did we enroll? I thought we abandoned it already. Part of me was skeptical. I thought it had to be some kind of mistake. There's no way they would speak to me. But what if it isn't a mistake? What if this is my chance to be the knight I wished I could be when I was little? Dive right into the scene of a fire. That's what thieves and adventurers do. With a quote from the knight in the story I loved, I decided to take a huge step forward with my life. Rattle, rattle, clop, clop, rattle, rattle. Oh, they did it for me. I feel the sounds and vibrations of the horse-drawn carriage throughout my whole body, an inconsistent rhythm made from living things. This is a warm and familiar ride you can't experience in something mechanical. A refreshing spring breeze, mixed with the faint scent of dust and blooms, blows through the windows. It's so comforting that I could close my eyes, but I'm too excited to take a nap. They said we'll be arriving soon, so I can't help but feel that way. There's no way I could sleep. True, relatable. When you're, so excited, you just can't sleep. What's with that goofy look on your face? Is that us? Is it Tiger? Is that us? I realized he's speaking to me and slowly opened my eyes. Who are you? Is it us? The one talking is the tiger riding along with me. I thought he looked a bit scary, but his smile makes him seem friendly. Oh, it's not us. How do we look? How do we look? I want to see. I want to see. Is there gonna be a chance that we're gonna see how we look? Or this will always be, at first-person view? Yo, he looked buff though. Whoa. It seems like all furries are buff. Oh, we're a dog, and we're cute, look at that, blue dog, or a wolf. Well, I'm excited, this is my first time going to the capital. Oh, so that means you're not from around here? That's right, I'm from Oakley Village and I've been traveling for 4 days. 4 days? That's crazy. The tiger looks astonished. His shock is a little embarrassing and it reminds me of how podunk my village is. What's a podunk? And he doesn't look surprised at all. His image didn't change. His CG didn't even change. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Quiet down. Look at him. Look at them. Ooh. The tiger looks big. Look at his crotch. And this black dog. They're both hot. The black dog sitting next to him looks at us as he rubs the sleep out of his eyes. Oh, excuse me. Did we wake you up? Sorry. I was having such a nice dream too. Surrounded by boys. Oh. He notices some drool dripping from his mouth and quickly wipes it with his sleeve. Show us the drool! Wahahaha. Were you dreaming about stuffing your face? Stuffing your face with my, Even though he shouldn't, the tiger pokes fun at him. Those uniforms. Does that mean you guys are freshmen at the Frontail Knights College? Is he really embarrassed? His face is red and he made a not so subtle attempt to change the subject. Yep, that's right. I'm Grantley. Unlike him, I'm city-born, city-raised. What? I'm city-born, city-raised. Are you a freshman too? Pipsqueak? Wow, Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. My voice doesn't sound a pipsqueak. Well, he's kinda small. but not bad. I still like him. Huh, correct. I'm Oscar. Correct, I'm a pipsqueak. And what about you, Sir Grinsalot? What? Who is Grinsalot? Sir Grinsalot? My name is Vincent. Please call me that. Got it. Nice to meet ya. Where did you get that, Sir Grinsalot? Same here. I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward for the boys, actually. Yeah. The three of us going to the same night's college introduce ourselves in the cramped carriage. Is it cramped? Hey you, how did your interview go? Hmm? You mean me? Yeah, didn't they ask a ton of questions? Like, what are your abilities or what do you want to accomplish as a knight? I wonder what kind of people passed. Only 16 are selected after all. I thought 10 only. Wait, but I didn't have an interview. You know, and I'm just a normal fisherman. What? Huh? You didn't? Oh, I know. Commodores can't enter the Knights College. But I got a recommendation letter. I even brought it with me. Perhaps it's wrong send? What? A recommendation letter? You're the one who got it this year? Oh, you mean a lucky one? They just gonna pick, random, peasant, random peasant to get into the college, like Makoto from Danganronpa, the ultimate lucky. Yeah. Seriously, and here I was thinking some rugged looking dude would get it. Now wait a second, great people can look like him too. Don't judge a book by its cover. What? Wow! You're the one who's judging us, Oscar? Oh, I see. Hey, are you some kind of sword master? No, not really. Oh, so are you like an expert marksman? I've never shot a gun. Are you super smart? When it comes to studying, I guess I'm average. So what's special about us? I don't know either. So, why did you get that letter? I don't know. How could you not? I'm telling you, I really don't know. I'm just as shocked as you are. I don't even know why I wasn't interviewed. There has to be some reason you got it. It's the Knights College, right? Isn't it the most prestigious school in the kingdom? Oof, you don't need to tell me that. Even I want to know why I was picked. Didn't you say you're from a small village? What did you do there? I was learning to be a fisherman. A fisherman? They both look flabbergasted. Are you really a freshman? Being asked that is starting to make me feel less confident. Yeah. Should I report you? What? No! Should I show you my recommendation letter and slap it in your face? Or should I beat you up? No! These two are wild. Don't do either of those. But you seem real suspicious. But you seem real suspicious. He sure is. I get why you feel that way though. So, you two both got interviewed? That's right. Yes. What was it like? We talked about the results of the written exam, skills, hobbies, achievements, our lineage, stuff like that I guess. Why we want to be knights and small talk as well. Wow, sounds like they ask a lot of questions. Well, I'm sure you'll eventually find out why you got that letter. Look, it's coming into view. Grant and I look out the window where Oscar is pointing. After traveling a bit farther, we approach the bridge leading to Craig Island. Beyond that, I can see where the Central Frontier Knights headquarters sits on the island. There's also the Frontier Knights College where I'll be enrolling, as well as a small town where the Knights live. Everything is set on that island. I never thought I'd get to go in here. Me neither. I used to come here as a child on field trips, but I only saw it from the outside. The carriage stops halfway across the bridge and is inspected by security guards. I guess it still needs I guess it still needs what? I guess it still needs checked even with the Knight's College coat of arms on it. Is it really that hard to get inside? Of course it is. Lord Sheet lives on the island. Sheet? There's a small town on it, but only a special class are allowed there. Wow. I don't belong here. Either they know a lot, or I just don't know anything. We just don't know anything. I should have prepared more. However, that information isn't widely available in the country. There is a huge information gap compared to the city. What does this X do? Oh, okay. When it comes to new information in my village, there's just a newspaper, a few magazines, and some old books. There's no point in buying information about the city and the country. Anyways, it has nothing to do with us. I had no intention of ever going to the capital before I received the letter from the Knights College, so it wasn't necessary for me to know anything about it. But not knowing anything sure is going to make things hard for me. I've got a lot to learn. Oh, looks like the inspection's done. Mrs. Grant says that the carriage starts moving again, and the time for us to enter the island has finally come. What kind of inspection they did? Did they, touch your crotch? Measure your sizes? Whoa, there's the Frontal Knights College. So it's a college. Doesn't look like a school at all. Well, it's for night, so gotta look like a castle. It's huge up close. After getting off the carriage and walking up the hill towards the island center, the Knights College we saw from a distance is right in front of us. For the next 4 years, this is where we will train to become knights. Ah, finally sprites! Look at them. Look at them. Yummy. Look how bulky he is. You can see you can see specs, Is this the entrance? Seems like it. Whoa, I'm starting to get kinda nervous. Me too. I think I'm getting a stomachache. Then let's go to the bathroom first. Actually, I've been holding it this whole time. Are we gonna see how they pee? Are we gonna see how they dump? Yuck. Oh, wait. Give me a break. He's so careless. He must be nervous too, though. Hahaha. I'm feeling pretty nervous myself with what those two talked about earlier. I can't help but feel out of place. The new students are waiting in a group in the central hall. Right now there are 16 people, including myself, wearing white uniforms and 16 wearing black, making a total of 32 people. White uniforms and black uniform. What does that mean? There are a wide variety of expressions. Nervous, excited, and some are even dozing off as they stand. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, there you guys are. Sorry, Vincent. Were you waiting long? No, not at all. I was entertaining myself by people watching. Eyeing them. The professor isn't here yet? No, we made it on time. Thank goodness. Hey, fresh meat. Hey, how should I do his voice? He looks wild. Hey, fresh meat. Stop standing there with your thumbs up or asses in line up. Oh, Daddy Furry. A giant red-furred man appears and suddenly starts shouting at the freshman. His angry voice bounces off the hall's walls. If this were a battlefield, you'd all be dead already. Stay focused, maggots. It's it's deep. Loud voice shakes me to my core. As your professors, our word is law for all you slackers. You will answer us with yes, sir, or no, sir. You will do whatever we command you to do, like kneel and suck us off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And another thing, Derich. Ooh, another daddy. Ooh, I like him. He looks gentle and big. Another man appears from behind him. He looks different from the angry, yelling one. There's a gentle look about him. See, he's gentle. That's quiet enough. You're scaring the students. The man called Derek surveys the students. Then he seems to realize something and nonchalantly scratches his head. Sorry. I didn't mean to threaten them. That's exactly what you were doing. Please stop messing with them. I wasn't really meaning to. I just always wanted to try that once. That's what I meant by messing with them. Look, just introduce yourself. Properly this time. Yeah, okay, let's try that again. I'm Diderich. What? What? Here, his name is Diderich. Diderich. Okay, alright, cool. I'm Diderich, the fencing instructor. Wow, fencing. Okay, imagining things dirty. I'm gonna work you real good, so get ready, maggots. That's enough out of you. I am Celia, president of the Frontier Knights College, as well as the professor in charge of lectures. Celia, what a nice name. I say president, but I am more of a substitute, so please feel free to address me as Professor Celia. I look forward to working with all of you this year. He bows his head. Professor Derich leans... What? Diderich Derich? Okay, Professor Derich leans back with an air of cockiness next to him. It's hard to tell who's really the president like this. Both Professor Derich and I are knights, of course, so that also makes us your superiors. Derich can be a bit rough at times, so please come to me if he injures you. Oi, Celio, don't make it sound like I'm gonna put him in the hospital. But you have caused actual injuries, haven't you, with that reckless training of yours? Ha! They need to get used to getting hurt now so they won't kick the bucket in a real battle. You're so unreasonable. Is this instructor from Hell thing also an act? Is this instructor from Hell thing also an act? Is this instructor from Hell thing? Okay, I'm starting to get a little worried. Right, now it's your turn. Introduce yourselves, starting with you. Then Professor Diderich points right at me. Oh, starting at us, huh? I thought we were gonna be the last. You mean me? Am I pointing at anyone else? Tell us your name. Oh, I'm Vincent, and I'm from Oakley Village. I stand up? What do you mean stand up? Weren't you all standing? I don't know. They didn't mention that they seated. I stand up and give my name as loud as I can. I never thought I'd get into the Knights College, so I'm nervous. I'm nothing special. To be honest, I don't even know how I got in. But since I was accepted, I want to be the best knight I can. Thank you. You're in the Knights College. There must be something special about you. But it's true. There's a reason he's here, Derich. Huh? Is this another one of your schemes? What do you mean by schemes? Look, I'll explain later. Please continue. Well, if you say so. Listen up, Hayseed. Listen up, Hayseed. This is an elite college. Try not to get left behind. What about the others? Introduce themselves too. Yes, sir. Right, moving along. Tiger, you're next. Oh, okay. My turn ends. Grant, who's sitting next to me, is selected to go next. After all that, I'm still in the dark about why I got the letter. Gruntly Bell. Gruntly Bell. I'm good at fencing and riding horses. Oh, you've won first place in every horseback competition you participated in, correct? That's right. Leave the horses to me. Oh, well done. Horses ain't really my style, but they're a hobby for lots of knights. I can't wait to talk with the upperclassmen knights. If I'm not mistaken, Julius is quite skilled at horseback riding as well. He is, isn't he? He can do just about anything. Who? Who? Julius. He is one of your upperclassmen and a marvelous student. A bit peculiar though. He's a pervert. Probably he's a pervert. I'm sure he would get along with someone like you, but he can be quite a peculiar person. You just said it. He just said it. Sally just said it. You don't have to repeat it. Diderich, the Derich. Really, I can't wait to meet him. How peculiar is he? Next, please. Oscar. Yes, my name is Oscar Lawrence. Wow, cool name. With Grant's turnover, it's now Oscar's. Completely unlike me, he introduces himself without hesitation. Oscar Lawrence. Where have I heard that name before? It is a common name though. He's famous, right? The youngest winner of the Windsor Award. What's the Windsor? What's that? An award for novice writers. It was in the news some time ago, wasn't it? Oh, writers! I wanted to be a writer as well before. Writing novels, writing poems. I still read poems. I still write poems though. Oh, that. Now that you mention it, it was. Shut up! Don't pretend that you know. You probably don't know Data Rich. I knew you sounded familiar. So who's the novelist in the making that's been admitted? Well, fencing's gonna be tough with that physique, but your skills will come in handy. Don't let me down. Whatever physique, he'll look buff as well. Yes, I won't. I like him. He is a writer, so I like him. So Oscar is a writer, huh? Both him and Grant have something to be proud of. And I'm just a normal villager, a fisherman at that. Right, next. Ooh, are we gonna see other characters? Are we gonna be introduced to other characters? You know, potential lovers? What? There's none? Oh, I was expecting more characters. After introducing ourselves one after another, all of us in white uniforms have finished. Next is the group in black uniforms. Why there's black uniforms? What does they, signify? I think it goes without saying that those in black uniforms are international students from Harsh. Oh, international students. Harsh Rage. You need to give a better explanation. That's the whole point of orientation. But the agenda has been reversed. I'll explain how things work here at the Knights College now. Finally, first of all, what is a Knights College? It's a boarding school for knights. Why is it red? Oh, I thought I can click them. You'll be attending this college for 4 years, learning the basics about what it means to be a knight. Once you have graduated, you'll be one of us and publicly begin your life as a full-fledged knight. Also, for just those 4 years of your school life, we've accepted students from our neighbor, Harshreach. Studying abroad. The purpose of this is for cultural exchange and the development of talent, Frontier and Harshreach in particular because of how close we are geographically. Our closeness means that there have been some territorial disputes, as one would expect. There have been numerous skirmishes throughout the history of our two kingdoms. It is my hope that our Knights College can be a bridge for the future of our diplomatic relations. Also, it serves a knight well to have a large network, considering what is required of one. Interaction with students from other countries is very important. I see. Alright, I think that's everything. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Those of you who come all the way from Harshreach. Ooh, we gotta see. This is some foreign furries. Ooh, look at this panther. Oh, I like him. Damn, he's hot. Can we... Look at him. Cards. How do we get cards? One of the Harsh-Reach students stands up with a Harsh-Reach students stands up without even being selected. It's as if it couldn't have been anyone else who was asked to go first, like he's the representative of their kingdom. Maybe he is, maybe he's the best. What's even stranger are the other Harsh-Reach students. They all seem to act like this is normal. In the next moment, I realize why. Theo Prince. Yay, the name, huh? Theo Prince von. How do I. Theo Prince von Harshridge, 4th Prince of Harsh. Oh, that's why he's a prince. He's royalty. That made him even more hotter. Huh? I accidentally voiced my confusion, then quickly covered my mouth with my hand. The other frontal students must be feeling the same way. The same way though, they start muttering amongst themselves. 4th Prince? Did he say prince? One of the princes of Harshridge has come here to be a student? So you're Prince Theo, huh? I heard about you. Your kingdom's first genius prince, right? The other princes are trash as garbages. Sorry, but don't expect any special treatment just because you're a prince. You're not in your dime kingdom. Naturally, that won't be necessary. You must be stricter with me than the other students. Gladly. So Prince burdened with the future of Harshridge will tell us what you hope to accomplish here. So Prince burdened with the future of Harshridge, will you tell us what you hope to accomplish here? Of course. Information about your weakness, so that, we can conquer your kingdom. Prince Theo turns around and faces us students. Because I have come all the way to this foreign land, I have no intention of just idly twiddling my thumbs. Not only will I graduate at the top of my class, I will also go on to do great things as a knight and bring prestige to this college. Wow, talking big. And to all of you planning a supporting role in my rise to greatness, good luck standing out in your own little corner. What the fuck? Dude, calm down. It is not your kingdom, so, tone down your cockiness. Look at our face. My mouth hangs wide open. Every single frontier student is speechless. This is exactly what it means to be at a loss for words. I've never heard an introduction like that. How arrogant can you be? You can just boldly proclaim yourself to be the protagonist. We are the protagonist. Next! Next, I'm excited to do the others. Damn it, you're more than I expected. I'm glad to have such a motivated student. I hope students from both kingdoms can work hard to help each other grow. My hope is that the others can get up to my level. What? Dude? Yo, Yep, totally full of himself. He's a prince, alright. Well, he's royalty. Pampered brats. I like him, but now, I don't know. I wonder if this professor of a few screws loose to be so welcoming of that introduction just now. But remember this, peons like me get the urge to knock you down a few pegs when we see you acting all high and mighty. Try me, I'll teach you where peons belong. What? Theo! Theo, calm down. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I like you. This is gonna be fun year. Please don't get carried away. No then, next, please. Next. Next. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, if he has a route, it is one of those routes that, I will not take. Hey, I'm Herman. And just like that, the rest of the freshmen from Harshridge introduced themselves. Wow, compared to the frontier students, Herman just got a short screen time. Many of them seem to be high-ranking aristocrats and from powerful families. They leave a frightfully dazzling impression. Is that what Harshridge is like? I don't know much about it. Of course, if Harshridge is gonna send, exchange students, they're gonna pick the best. It's natural. That concludes the introductions. Right, now it's time for a tour of the college. The Frontal and Harshridge students will be parting ways now. Frontal students will go with Derich, and Harshridge students will come with me. What? I want to come with Celia. I don't want with Derich. We'll be meeting in the lecture hall after the tour. See you then. After splitting into our groups, we are led around the college by Professor Darridge. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the episode right now. We gotta introduce to you Oscar, Grand, Theo, and Herman. They're probably the love interest. I hope the professors as well. And things are looking good, and I like it. I like this game. I like this visual novel game. And see you next time, guys. I love you. Thank you for being with me. Bye bye.